Now we're going to go and move on to ecosystem spotlights. First spotlight we're going to have is Phil Singapore. Jamie.
Hi, everyone. Okay, I wanted to give a quick overview of an exciting upcoming event. Phil Singapore is going to be taking place in September. It's going to be the first and largest Filecoin conference of its kind in the Asia region. So very excited about that. Please join us for 2 days of presentations, panels, workshops, meetups, community events, and much, much more. I want to highlight that the dates for this event are September 26th and 27th. It'll be followed immediately by the Token 2049 conference, September 28th and 29th. So a great week of events to attend in beautiful Singapore. So it'll be held at the Marina Bay Sands hotel there, and be sure to join us to connect with everyone from the Filecoin ecosystem. You can stay tuned to filsingapore.io for more details and ticket information, and the speaker list and schedule and other things will be added to that website in the coming days, so be sure to check it out. Thank you.
Amazing. Seems like an awesome event. SPs, Ashwant.
Hey, Alan, thanks. Wanted to quickly highlight our SP ecosystem. On the left-hand side, you can see a snapshot of our storage providers around the world. As you can see, we're around 4,000 plus, and you can see the breakdown of the sizes there. But really what we wanted to call out today is ESPA. So ESPA just had their third cohort wrap up. And if this is the first time you're hearing about ESPA, it's an accelerator program for storage providers. So they'll go through a 3-day boot camp in Las Vegas, then do an internship for 3 months, a residency for 6 to 9 months after that, and then a graduation, and ideally get those storage providers onboarded to the mainnet. So it was a great time in July, and we wanted to call out that cohort 4 applications are now open. So scan that QR code to attend ESPA from October 11th through the 13th in Las Vegas. And I'm going to pass it on to Chris.
Yeah, first of all, apologies for all the text-heavy slide here. Our team's working on an amazing amount of things that we're bringing home to promote Filecoin to storage providers. There was a Generate case study that just got done recently by the Filecoin Foundation. We're promoting it very much to the SPs right now. It's showing a great use of the Filecoin technology. I'm working on an IDC white paper as well. We are really close to launching that, and it's going to help promote the Filecoin network to Web 2 type of use cases and bringing them into Web 3. Phil Plus Infographic, I should say, will be really awesome. It's going to be a good tool for storage providers to get a really good understanding of how Phil Plus works, as well as other incentives, block rewards, etc. We are going to be featured again in the GigaOM Sonar report. We were featured last year, and we'll be on that report again this year. So working with GigaOM to make sure that is in line with all our messaging that we want to promote. We launched our newsletter a couple of months ago. We had the second iteration of that launched last week. So would like to get as many subscribers as we can to that SP newsletter, because they have a massive amount of information and stories related to SPs. We have a bunch of meetups coming up. Seoul happening tomorrow, Singapore, data onboarding again, Singapore, SP meetup in September. So lots of different things from the events perspective. We're capturing lots of leads for the top of the funnel. More case studies in the work, sales kits, playbooks, lots of different things going on. And of course, all of those things are driving leads to our funnel, and we're optimizing our funnel at every single stage. So we're trying our best to make sure that the storage providers get the right assets at the right time in their journey.
Awesome. Thank you. Phil Lisbon, Danielle.
Thank you. I'm filling in for our events team, which are in Lisbon right now, doing site visits and having meetings, but I'm here to have you save the date and make sure you're aware and getting excited for all of the events happening in Lisbon. The Web3 world is really convening there the last week of October and into November. So Phil Lisbon will be a few days of programming with an opening party. We'll also be at Web Summit with a booth, holding daily talks and office hours. Lots of events throughout the week, a co-working space, hacker house, additional parties and side events that will be announced very soon. We are launching a website with the schedule and those details coming soon. So keep an eye out for that, and we'll have more updates soon.
Awesome. Maureen, FalconGreen Grants.
Hi, Falcon Green. We are aiming to turn sustainability into a Web3 superpower. So in conjunction with Filecoin Foundation, we recently launched our $1 million grants round to support regenerative finance projects. And ReFi is a holistic look at each step of the environmental supply chain and challenges the existing financial structure that has fueled our current climate crisis. So instead, ReFi shifts focus to regeneration of earth and goods and services it supplies. And Falcoin also enables more transparent and verifiable decentralized storage to steward natural systems. So our grants program supports projects and sizes from between 5,000 to 200,000. So those include experimental projects who are really just getting into the space, to proof of concepts, ideas, to more established businesses. And some grantees we have awarded recently are Decent, which is a storage provider trying to get completely off grid, and their grant helps put solar panels on top of their building. And then Gainforce, which is also building a transparency hub. And so this grant is open until September 30th, and you can apply at that link below. And if you have any questions for FalconGreen or me or anybody else on the team, you can also contact us at FalconGreen on Slack. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, ReFi is amazing and exploding, and they should store their data on Filecoin. Falcon Orbit, Yulia.
Hi all. The Falcon Orbit is a community program focused on organizing events and creating content. It was launched 5 months ago, and our Falcon Orbit community members organized 34 events in 17 cities. They were also established 8 communities across the globe. 34 events had over 3,500 attendees, and right now we have 50 plus ambassadors within the program. Here's some of our recent spotlights from events. We had Brian from Uganda hosting a meetup on Falcon Future of Decentralized Storage. We had Galina, our ambassador in Miami, hosting a meetup on NFT.storage and gaming. Martin in Tanzania hosted Global Decentralized Storage meetup as well. Here's some of our upcoming events. Today, we have a Keep Up Falcon Day in Korea. Brian in Uganda is going to host IPFS and Falcon workshop. And later this month, TP from Chicago is hosting Hackathon workshop as well. Check out Falcon Orbit website for more updates.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, the number of events happening all over the place is like really amazing. Michael.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks, Yulia, for that overview. I'd like to just give a special spotlight on an event that was slightly earlier to the ones that Yulia was covering. On July 29th, we had our inaugural Orbit event in Korea, held in Seoul. Really a fantastic event. Turnout was significantly larger than expected, with over 120 attendees. Obviously, being in Korea, we put a bit of a focus on IPFS there. The event was led by Timo Lee, who's our Orbit ambassador lead for one of our spaceship organizations, Secured Finance. So we want to give a special shout out to them as well. They've been tremendous, both in Korea and then also in Berlin, holding some events there. Really encourage you guys, if you have the time, to check out the video recap from this event. Filecoin social team was great enough to push that out as well last week, so you can check out that on Twitter. But yeah, just lots of great things happening in Korea. The success of this event actually led to another meetup, which is being held today. Actually, I think it's already wrapping up right now over in Korea. And that's being done the day before the SP meetup that Chris mentioned. So great to see, that little bit of collaboration there by targeting some of the same folks in the same areas. And yeah, just really excited to see what they do next.
Awesome. Nikki, HackFS.
Hi, everyone. I want to share what we did for HackFS. This was season 3, and this one was like a roaring success for us. So far, this hackathon was the biggest this year, with 143 qualified submissions. That's the highest number of qualified submissions we have got this year from a single hackathon. And not just that, we had like amazing quality of submissions. And what I really want to highlight is that this was one event where we have taken all of our learnings from the last 1.5 years and tried to make it an end-to-end comprehensive event where we do every single thing. So starting early on with the promotions, to doing an end-to-end summit, the judging there was a live judging and there was an async judging. The live judging had about half the panelists were all labbers, and not just the hackathons team, but people from Starfleet as well. Everybody came back with very good comments on the quality of projects. And to wrap it up, we also engaged with the winners. We tagged all of them on Twitter. We're following up with them for moving them to our grants and accelerator programs. So hopefully we see some companies coming out of the winners in due time. I've linked everything. It's still not too late to show love on Twitter to the winners. So please go to the slide and click on the links and do explore. I wish I had time to cover all the some of the great projects, but I've linked them. So do take a look. Thanks.
Amazing. Thank you, Nikki. That's a huge accomplishment, right?
It was really the team. It was really the team coming together. The judging, we had a time zone to time zone relay to make sure we judge all 143 of them in 48 hours. And a huge thanks to the dev advocates and everybody who helped on it.
Amazing. It's so cool. Falcon Foundation, Megan.
Awesome. So there's a lot going on at the foundation, but I will be super fast because there's a lot going on everywhere in the ecosystem. We have started our work on the Sacred Stacks cohort, which is going to upload information and also bringing a bunch of learning opportunities around decentralized tools. The Blockchain Law Center for Social Good at Golden Gate University, our chair there has kicked off training a new generation of lawyers to understand blockchain and blockchain issues so that we can have a legal world that has understanding of our distributed storage world. We are working on a collaboration with CELO, and we have launched our Zcash Filecoin Foundation grants program. That website is up. Kicking it off.
Amazing. Awesome. Yeah, blockchain eating law. Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you for those spotlights.